Yes, JPU family, I promised you guys this video. It's a few days late, but here it is. Come with me to New York last weekend. So this is me in the Uber going to the airport. Guys, I have a very bad state of flight anxiety. I forgot to tell you about that one different time. But this is me on the way to the airport. I'm like 5 minutes away from the airport, and I saw always to the plane them take off across the highway. In time I go to this airport. So I check my bag, clear TSA, and just there wait to board. Usually about a half an hour before I take off, I would go get some water and take my anti-anxiety pill. It helps keeps me calm through the flight. My flight was 1 hour and 50 minutes, got me into Jersey, booked into a hotel real quick because time was against me, so I never want to go too far. So this was a nice little place here near Newark Airport. It's about 8 p.m. I have an event to attend at midnight. We are going to be sailing on the ocean. Guys, when I got here, I don't know if I'm an accent the man here, but the man give me the room for most 50% off. I don't know why, and I don't ask. But anyway, 8 p.m. hungry I kill me. So I just DoorDash the nearest Jamaican restaurant. I'm not lie. I need to review that place there because the food was so good. Oxtail and rice with a drink. So with the little time I'm going to have left, guys, you don't know me, I have to take my nice shower. I do my look of makeup. Me's not really too heavy on the makeup. I don't go makeup artists and hairdresser and them something there for purpose. I've always been good with my hands and a bit creative. So I do my own makeup, I do my own hair, and I am going to get dressed. So it was an all-white affair. I'm never telling you how that all came about, this event. But it was an all-white affair, my love. I really wear white for purpose, you know. But you know, me have to run out and rush out and get something nice and white and elegant because that's how we do it. Look, most me not find nothing. But God led me to the right place at the right time. I'm going to find a nice little Donna carrying something here. I'm going to say, yeah, it fit nice. It may I work with. And you know, as a girly girl, I'm going to wear a nice little strappy 3-inch heel. And yeah, it'll work. So I'm ready now. I'm going to call the Uber to head over in New York. Guys, that's about 1 hour and 15 minutes. The traffic wasn't too bad. Uber guy said, yeah, I get there on time. When we reached there, I was greeted by all my family members that I hadn't seen in a long time or those I have not seen recently. Friends, people I grew up with, people my parents grew up with. As usual, when you don't know, as Jamaicans, when I really start nothing early or on time, the ship is supposed to sail midnight. We never start sail until some bad after 1 o'clock. But we had a wonderful time. So everybody started boarding, and you know, the food have to serve first. All kind of food was there, oxtail, this, that, white rice, rice and peas, everything. And then you have the bar and the music, and then when everybody done eats, and we start the drink, you know, then we start to sail. So me and my cousin there saw all a vibe. She came in from Florida. Lorian, big up yourself. You don't know, from pick the days we are come. Yes, guys, so as you can see, I am one of those people who can be the life of the party in the right settings, yeah. Anyway, it was such a good time hanging out with my family, friends, you know, just the whole community, the whole district. Big up Northeast Manchester. We are well represented here in the diaspora. No, let me tell you about the event, guys.
Goodwill Association NY presents their 3rd annual fundraiser, Midnight Boat Ride. It's a all white with a dash of colors.
So the association was organized, of course, by members of the district. One of the organizers being my godbrother and other people from the district, right? So what happens is everybody who in America or anywhere you want to come from our district, you can come to this event on an annual basis. And of course, all proceeds will go to our district in Jamaica. Guys, you know, say me that I invite you know, anybody who there in New York who would want to come meet JPU and go out on the boat ride and dance and drink, have a good time. But I knew that the event was coming up, guys, but because I get so busy, I forgot that the date was here. So my cousin called and said, listen, you're not come tomorrow. I said, I never remember, you know. So anyway, I just get a ticket and put everything together because I didn't want to miss it. Once I give him a word, I'll come true. I'm like, you understand? And I really wanted to go anyway. Plus, I had the time, but it was just cutting it so close within that 24 hours. But anyway, next year, guys, anybody in New York, or if you're close to the New York area and you want to come and join my community and, you know, be part of this event, I would be glad to invite you. And I just want to say a big up to Dean and all the organizers. You guys put this thing together so nicely. It was a great time. I am very much looking forward to next year, and hopefully if I can bring one half dozen or even a dozen people with me, that would be wonderful. Guys, this is my local district down there in the cockpit country. You see from the veranda right here, this is where I was born. So where the picture was taken is from that veranda. And then a couple houses down, my godbrother and his family. And, you know, you go out toward more populated area. But this is my humble beginning, guys. I remember as a child standing on this veranda, just looking out at the people going by, the farmers leading their donkeys to and from their farm. And, you know, I had a very vivid memory. A couple of years ago, I went here and I was standing on this same veranda. And I tell you, this vivid memory of being a little girl standing on that veranda looking out and people are pass. I say hi to me. And I wave back to them also, you know, and it was so nice. But anyway, this is our Northeast Manchester. So after the event, a family friend offered to drive me back. It was like 4:30 in the morning. I planned on taking Uber because I would never drive in New York City. And he was nice enough to take me back to New Jersey, where I was staying near the airport. So big up yourself, my youths. I owe you one. So, you know, I catch a couple hours of sleep and jump up, went down to the lobby to catch a shuttle to the air train. And then from there to some other train, which was at 34th Street and Penn Station. And then I transferred to the 2 line, which I used to ride back and forth to high school back in the day because I went to high school in New York. Well, I finished high school in New York, Manhattan. So after a few stops, I got off in the Bronx where my cousins live. So I stayed the night there Sunday. Didn't really feel to do much. I wanted to go see a play on Broadway, but me still did tired from the night before. So I say, you know what, me and my cousin them just go and chill until tomorrow because a couple of we did a fly out too. From LaGuardia, sorry. So when me come out of the train station on Gunnell Road to take the Uber to my cousin's house, me see that fruit stand here. And me say, me do want some mango, you know. But me say, geez, the man say him don't take, him only take cash. In this a cashless society, I never have $1 cash per me. And then me stop and think to myself, when last me ever touch one paper money? You know how long, guys? But it just reminded me that when you're traveling, don't always rely on plastic and cards. Electronic payments like Cash App and Zelle. Carry for even one $10 paper money in your pocket, because you never know. These mangoes were like 2 for $1. Anyway, guys, so I had a good evening with my cousins and, you know, just mentally preparing myself to get back home. I flew out of LaGuardia. Everything was on time. Traffic moved just fine getting there. I have not been to the Bronx in like over 10 years, guys. Anytime I visit New York City, always in the city, in Manhattan. But it was nice to see what Bronx is today. It's much different. So I got a good Uber driver and he got me to the airport in like 40 minutes. And LaGuardia Airport, they really did a good job upgrading the airport. There were so many nice art pieces and convenient shops and, you know, little shopping area. It was so nice at this airport. Last time I came through here was, I don't even remember how many years ago, but it was much different. Good job. So when I landed, guys, we were stuck on the tarmac for like a half an hour because, you know, there's something with them hook onto the plane for you come off. That never had to work. So they had to reset it, and it took a while. By the time I got to picking up my bags, they were already off the carousel and waiting for me. So I grabbed that and rushed outside to catch the shuttle before I miss it because the next one would be an hour. So everything went well. I made it home, and usually it takes me about a good 24 hours, guys, to kind of get this drowsy feeling off, because remember when I was coming back home, I had to take my anti-anxiety pill. So, you know, make sure I got adequate sleep, get some sun, relax a little bit, life back to normal. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.